Good afternoon. This is Roger Kelly once again, bringing you another business education video. What I want to cover today very briefly is the 5 reasons that most small companies either fail or never get off to a start at all. Having many years of experience in business, I'm presenting these videos to try to cut through all of the information that's floating around out there, much from people that's never had any business experience, in order to help you to get down to a science exactly what you need to do. Let's get to the 5 reasons. Number one, the first is a lack of a short-term plan that will help you survive long enough to get to a medium-term plan and ultimately a long-term plan. Listen, I've seen people prepare and go on to develop all of these elaborate things, but what you need is to through the first step. You need to have people to talk to. You need to make money from the beginning. If that strategy is really not in place, then you can spend years and years and years struggling and floundering because you never got this first basic step down pat. It's real important. Where do you go from where you are right now in your world? What should you do to get to the next step? That's important. Number two is lack of marketing for your project. You know, it may be not be a business yet, it may just be an idea, but you got to have a marketing plan. And what I mean by that is, who of all the people you know, who is it that you should talk to first? Who are those people that you should go to that would have an interest in what you're doing, that would be willing to pay for what you're doing, that have the ability to pay for what you're doing? You can spend a lot of time spinning your wheels talking to a lot of the wrong people right at the beginning. And what happens is you never really get off the ground. So you have to have a basic marketing template that has to be incorporated in the plan. Point number three is lack of basic selling skills for a project. Many people say, well, I hate selling, I don't like it, I never really, that's not my thing. It needs to become your thing if you're going to be in business. Selling is one of the major skills required for an entrepreneur in order to cause his company to be successful. So when you get to the right person, which is the marketing, what do you say to them? What do you say during your presentation? What do you say during your seminar? How do you package? What do you say on the internet? What do you say on your website? Your selling ability when you're face to face. If you have time to sit down with people to talk to them about what you do, you have to engage in the selling process, and some degree of expertise is needed in order to succeed. Many flounder because they simply cannot sell. And if money doesn't move, you're not really doing a business, you're doing a hobby. And that's important to know. The fourth thing is lack of financial goals. Lack of financial goals. How much money are you going to make? For instance, this is May, as we speak, May of 2012. How much money are you going to make by December the 31st, 2012? Many people have no clue. I don't know, I'm going to get out there and try. No, the energy, the efforts, and the strategies has to be based on what your goals are. So it's a lack of development of realistic goals, but not really having any goals at all. That's really important, because that gives you your target to aim for. That gives you what you're really going to shoot for. The fifth thing, again, I'm keeping this very brief because I wanted to be quick insight for you to understand, is the lack of green light activity. And when I say green light activity, when you get ready to start a business or you go into a project that could lead to a business, you could be busy with all kinds of things, multiple things going on. The green light activities are, what 3 things are most important for you to do? What are the top priorities of things of where you need to really spend your time really right away coming out of the blocks. Many people don't even have a clue. They don't know what green light activity is. It's important. This is why companies fail. They say, oh, I work hard. I work 20 hours a day. I was really busy, had a really busy week. They didn't do anything that counted. You have to be scientific about that. So lack of a short-term plan that will lead to your medium and long-term plan. Two, lack of basic marketing. Who do I go to first? Three, lack of basic selling. What do I say to the people that I go to? Four, lack of financial goals. How much am I going to make? What activity is going to be required to go into this? And then fifth, lack of understanding and executing green light activities. In my consulting practice, one of the things that I can help you do is I can help you with all 5 of those things pretty quick in a simple, consolidated way to get you launched, get you going so that you survive. Stay tuned to the channel. There'll be more videos to come. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.